What's going on? It's your boy Skinny Penis here, and today basically I'm just telling a story basically about what happened actually last night, and basically partially because it's partially just because it was kind of unexpected and it's kind of funny, but basically. Yeah, but before I get into that, my meme page broke 500 followers, so that's pretty sick. And I had my apologies for not uploading a video, the other day. I basically I recorded a video, and it wasn't good, and it was really late when I finished recording it, so I was like, nah, I'm alright. And I may re-record it and release it tonight because I feel bad, but yeah. So yeah. But the story basically starts it basically is it basically starts with me and a couple of my friends just we were initially I didn't think we were gonna hang out, right? But we decided, screw it, we're gonna hang out. Partially because we were just bored. And it was kinda last minute, so we didn't know what to do. And I was like, screw it, I'm gonna walk to the McDonald's next to me. And sorry if I pause, I have the hiccups. For some reason, anytime I record, I get the hiccups. But oh well. But basically, it's I'm sitting there alright, we're gonna hang out. And I walked to the McDonald's because that's where we agreed to meet up. And it's my friend Jason and my friend Daniel. And Jason's there, and we're like, where's Rios? And he's we're like, I don't know. But yeah, so then we're like, well fuck, gotta go get Rios. And we didn't end up walking or driving anywhere. We ended up just walking to where we were going to go, which is the stadium at our school. Because the senior class just graduated, and Jason and Daniel are they're seniors, and I'm the baby. I'm a freshman, and so we're like, fuck it, we're just gonna go there and hang out. So we get there, and typically the way we get in is we'll crawl under or hop over the fence, and because part of the fence that we go to is my height. It's 5.5 feet tall. So we're screw it, we're gonna decide to just hang out there. And so we basically get there, and we're like, alright, we're gonna go and chill in the main stand, because we didn't want to just chill out and sit on the field. Well, that's pretty cool. And it's kind of nice sometimes. We're we're gonna go up in the stands because it's more fun, I guess. So me and Daniel decide to hop over the barrier that separates the field and the stands, because that's 6 feet off the ground. No, maybe 6.5 feet. But yeah. So we decide to do that. And Jason, he can't get over. So he's like, screw it, I'm just gonna walk around. So I'm like, alright, I'll go watch to see if anyone comes. Because the lights on part of it were on. Not the big lights that shine on the field, but the lights in front of the elevator to get into the main offices. They were on. So basically, what we ended up doing, I ended up just watching. And the ramps you take to get into the stands are loud. They're sheet metal. Not sheet metal, but they're metal, and they're loud whenever you step on them. They create loud bangs. It's boom, boom, boom every every time you walk on them. And like, yeah. So I'm keeping watch. I'm like, walk on the side so you're not that loud. And so we're walking and we get up to the top, right? And we're just chilling and sitting down, right? And then Jason's like, I think I just saw a light turn on. And we're like, alright, fuck, that's alright. Because we thought it was this light on this pole that just turned on, like this light to show the parking lot. And we're like, alright, sweet. Then, like, we're all kind of paranoid that someone's there, because A, the lights are still on, and B, like, it's kind of suspicious. We're all kind of a little bit paranoid. But yeah. So we're sitting, and then we see this little Ford Explorer go by, and we're like, hang on a minute. And we're like, oh fuck, that's the security. And then it starts to turn on the little side street where it's like there's a view of the stadium. And we're like, oh fuck, and start running down the stands, right? And we're like, alright, get down, as it's driving. And when we get to the ramp, we just run down the ramp, which obviously is like really, really, really loud. So like, we're sitting there, or not sitting, we're running, and it's like boom, 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 boom. And we see the light, like the little flashlight from the security car come on. We're like, oh shit. And Daniel and Jason were like, we stopped over by this corner that had a view of the field. Basically how to get from the stadium to the field, right? We were sitting next to that. And Daniel and Jason were just keeping watch, basically. And the light shines on both of them, and they're like, oh fucking get back. And we decide, we're trying to find a way to get out of the stadium, because we're next to where the entrance is. But if we were to hop that and jump, it's like a 10-foot fall. And granted, I've jumped it before, and like, it's not that bad, you'll fall over, but yeah, it's not that bad. But still, it's 10 feet, or like, it looks like it's 10 feet. Or it seems 10 feet. And so we're like, yeah, no. And basically, like, we go back around, and we just watch until the Explorer turns the corner again. And Jason's like, go, run over to where we came in, right? So, like, I'm sitting there, like, alright, fuck. And we get there, I was like, wait a minute. They're gonna come around this end. They're gonna come around over here and see us hop the fence and be like, hey, what are you doing? So, like, I'm trying to say, let's not do that. But we end up doing it anyway. And as we're walking away from the fence, because it's like we're walking next to the junior high school, which is like on the other side of the block from the high school, and we see on the other side of the field, the little security car had unlocked the gate on the other side and started driving on the track with the light on, trying to look for us. So we just start like kind of speed walking away. And we're sitting there sweating our asses off, just like, bro, this is fucking, like, this was, like, scary as hell, but fun. Because it got our adrenaline rushing. And initially I thought, this is crazy. And then Jason's like, yo, this would be a good idea for a story time. I'm like, oh shit, you're right. And it was then that I realized, ever since I created this YouTube channel, some crazy shit has happened. And I've only told the story about 2 or 3 of them that have happened. There's been some weird stuff that has happened. Like, some of it more personal that I have to get information to tell. But like, or like get permission to tell. But like, I mean, still, it's weird because it's like, or, yeah. And we're sitting there, we decided to walk to this, the Kroger, like the supermarket next to us, because we're gonna get like a soda. Daniel, being a gym douche, as we jokingly call him, he's like, let's get or like, protein drinks or whatnot. And I'm just like, I'm getting a soda, fuck you. I didn't literally say that, but I'm like, no, I'm getting a soda. And and yeah. But basically, we end up leaving Kroger, and like, and we just go our separate ways, and we're just like, dude, this is fucking nuts. And Daniel's like, we gotta do it again, and I'm kind of like, yeah, we gotta do it again. But like, it's kind of stupid if we do it again. But yeah, that was basically another wild night. I'm probably just gonna call this like, we almost got caught by security or some shit. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, great. I don't really know how to do like any of these outros, so I'm just gonna say like something like that. But basically, yeah, if you enjoyed, great. If you didn't, good. I don't give a shit. And yeah, also, one of these days I'm probably gonna end up linking my meme page account, or putting a link to this channel and that. So if any of you have come from there, congrats, you've heard my voice. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.